electric, and both teams are set to go. The Golden Knights take possession to get this one underway. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Golden Knights have it now. Here's a blast. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Florida's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Kachuk's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Slides it across. Taken by Pietrangelo. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now!
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Hurdles won it. Scooped up along the wall by Whitecloud. Handles the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck grabbed by Bennett. Rocks him. On the one-timer. Shuts it down. What a stop. Receives the pass. To his teammate. Huge steal in his own end. Marchand's got it across the line. Florida's playing it from the side. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Great read, comes up with it. Passes over to Howden. Here's a short pass to Dorofiev. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Schmidt. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick feed down low. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Puck picked up by Kulikov. And now it's grabbed by Schmidt. Here's a rocket of a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Pietrangelo stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end moves the puck. And he moves it up to Smith. Skates to the crease. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
Well, this is just a beautiful assist. It's a quick strike, and it's a long stretch pass that gets it done. He wasted no time to move that puck when he saw the opening.
More than half the period has expired. The Golden Knights now lead by 2. Puck is dropped and play resumes. He's got it in the defensive end. Oh, a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jones. The Panthers take it along the wall. And he's got the answer for that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Vegas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Barkov's won the draw. Oh, what a glove save by Hill! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Point shot. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Denies him. He got all of it. Great pressure to force the turnover by Marchand.
The Panthers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it on over to Mikola. On the attack along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dishes it off. Turned aside with a glove by Hill. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Big time stop there. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Jones plays it against the boards. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's an odd man rush. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play. Vegas is humming along here tonight as they extend the lead to 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've always been moving throughout this whole game. They just found ways to get to the puck first and support it all over the ice, and they've executed a reason why they're up by 2.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Mikola. That knocks it off the puck. The Golden Knights, it's a 2-on-1. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Still lots of time left in the period. Vegas continues to lead by a pair of goals. Carlson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. Their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Panthers played along the boards. Quick pass to Schmidt. Vegas gains a hold of possession. The Golden Knights are on the attack. Broken up by Luosterainen. Picked up along the boards by Whitecloud. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck scooped up by Kulikov. The Panthers carried along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play. Blazing in on the breakaway. Quick pass across to Carlson. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Vegas has it near the wall. And now he moves it to Eichel. Shot, that's tipped. And a big stick save by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Vegas takes possession of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Here's the shot. Great save on the Oh, my goodness! Vegas seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck over to Samaskevich. Goes right to the crease. Vegas gains a hold of it. Delayed penalty looming. Odd man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. There's a firm collision. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into a hit, but this one's a tough one to take.
Ross won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Florida's got possession while undermanned. And he takes the feed. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. And he'll retreat inside his own end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Feeds it to Barkov. Here's a pass down low. Now a quick pass to Kulikov. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Hurdles looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Vegas has the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Golden Knights continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Shot gets tipped. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
Bobrovsky's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to
Full play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Handles it along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits.
Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Oh, and he misfires on that. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Played big in the moment there. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vegas has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all three zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals, but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Shot! Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Bobrovsky. And that's intercepted by Samaskevich. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Bennett's got it in the corner. Still has possession. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. And here's the pass to Barbashev. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Quick feed to Howden. And now he moves it quickly to Whitecloud. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Howden. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it over to Dorofeev. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Feeds the puck over to Kulikov. And that pass is redirected. Directed over to Hurdle. Moves the... He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Barkov's won the draw at center. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's a short pass to McNabb. They've got the defense outnumbered. Somebody and scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Golden Knights are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pearson. Now he slides it up to Smith. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Carlson's a true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his
Here's
third.
a high-danger opportunity. A chance! Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Vegas came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. Florida's won the faceoff. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Works it across to Olofsson. Vegas has it against the half wall. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves the puck up to Kolesar. And he oh, some nice moves. And all alone. Sends it out in front. Puts it off the post. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kolesar.
Vegas has been nearly perfect with respect to defensive posture in this game. They've been a unit, they've been connected all over the ice, and they've been shutting down plays. It's a reason why they're getting the puck, they're possessing it, they're going north, and they're dominating.
The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Here they come. The Panthers get a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Reinhardt. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Vegas is across the blue line. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Grabbed along the boards by Theodore. The Golden Knights glided along the line. Eichel's looking around near the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bennett. Great reach with the poke check by Ekblad. Moves it to Marchand. And it's a quick pass to Ekblad. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Taken by Schmidt. And he takes the feed. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort. He's going to break away. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cheryl, these are one of those games where it's fist bumps and high fives. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Jets start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Stuffs him again. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Eichel. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Here's a blast! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Dorofeev. And loses possession after a solid hit. Knocked away. Takes control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by McNabb. And he takes the dish. Shot! Easily turned aside by Hellebuck. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the defensive end. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. On the backhand. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Slides the puck over. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick off the outside of the post and stays out.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Oh, it stops him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
We got a stoppage in play, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic. The ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Winnipeg's won the face-off deep in their own end. Through center. Tiptoes around the poke check. Passes it over. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Eichel. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. The Jets take it across the blue line. That's blocked. Vegas has it behind the cage. Sends it over to Whitecloud. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance. And he snags that one with the glove. Puck sent over to Appleton. Gaining momentum up along the side. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies him with the save. Whitecloud's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net from the point. Denies him on the stopper. Puck grabbed by Nemesnikov. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Kolasar. Excellent stick work on the play. low. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. And there's another stop.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Halifax been so dialed in right from puck drop, James, and it's a good thing he has been because he's faced a ton of rubber.
Morrissey's got it along the boards. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Look out. From the back of the cage with the puck. Takes a shot. Turns that one away. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
With possession along the wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hill. Moves into the slot. Puck picked up by Hannafin. Handles the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a shot. Scores! Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. The Golden Knights finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Vegas plays the puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Look, he stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Passes on over to Howden. Takes the feed. Hurdles got the puck. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to the crease. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
Winnipeg's won the draw, and they'll go to work. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. The Jets pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes it to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Here's a chance, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Off the iron. Scooped up along the wall by Appleton. Angles it over to Niederreiter. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Eichel's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And a stick breaks that up. The Jets gain possession. Gains the zone through center. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Eichel's got it along the wing. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Solid hit on the play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sends a pass over. Driving right to the front. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Gets it over to Hanifin. Vegas has the puck. Quick feed to McNabb. And he takes the pass. Looks to get the puck over to Stone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Hanifin's taking it from his own end. Vegas plays it against the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Takes the feed. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Jets get a hold of the draw. Let's it go for the back end. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Golden Knights, coach, won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Puck scooped up. 2-on-1. Here we go. Feeds it over. They score! Striking in, and they finish it. The Golden Knights have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance, you can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
With the stop. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Golden Knights have it now. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Lets the wrister go. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Tries to get the puck to Theodore. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Sends the feed in front. At last! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Winnipeg's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Tremendous stop by Hellebuyck. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Tanev's going to play it against the half wall. Feeds it over. Picked off by Hanifin.
Vegas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert because this game is still close.
Winnipeg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Slides it across to Stanley. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Feeds it down low. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Tries to feed it over to Connor. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Scheifele's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. And that's blocked. will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Moves the puck. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Shifley's got the puck. Moves it to Maloney. Oh, a reactionary save! Oh, and another save! Petrangelo's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. Scores! He put it into his own net. Vegas has pushed and attacked and pressed all night long, and you know what? It finally pays off for them in the third.
Almost looks late in the third period that they said to themselves, hey, let's leave it all out on the ice. At times throughout the game, they look tight, but in the latter half of this third, they certainly look loose.
And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Vegas on the attack. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Iafallo's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Olofsson's got it in the offensive zone. Blocker save! There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Winnipeg's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Pionk stick handling in his own zone. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall.
Iafallo's almost back on the ice.
Trying to shake loose. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
The Jets have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's in now. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Golden Knights have it now. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Now a quick pass to Lowry. Pumps the puck away. Takes it into the slot. And it's knocked away with a stick save by the goaltender.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Quick shot. Makes the save. Pass across to Miller. They've got numbers here. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Slides it diagonally to Theodore. Takes the pass. Shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it. It keeps him at bay. Quick shot. Too many bodies in the way. Forces the turnover.
Appleton's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. That's intercepted. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And that one's turned away. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Vegas takes possession off the draw. And that's knocked away by Perfetti. Handles the puck. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Passes it over to Carlson. Slides it across. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it over to Nemestikov. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Carlson's won the face-off. Loses the coverage there. Oh, wow. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a sec.
The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. From the point, they take control of it. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Receives the pass. Makes a save on the ball. Pushes it across to Connor. Winnipeg's on the attack. Oh, and he whizzs on it. Takes the feed at the back end. And now it's grabbed by Jones. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. And the save. The Jets gain control of the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes a shot. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, we get the score! Set a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Winnipeg's won the faceoff at center. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. Shakes the one-timer. Denies him in front. Drives it to the crease. Taken by Kulikov. Ehlers has it now behind his own net. And there's the whistle icing the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Florida's up 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Great save by the goaltender on that one. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Oh my goodness, what a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And a great save!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Rodriguez is brought down. A penalty on the way. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
No mistake on that one. The clinical power play there. The Panthers are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number one, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy. They've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they talked about them pre-game, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Picked up along the wall by Sandberg. Quick pass to Momardi. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Kachuk's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Great use of the stick at center by Morrissey. And he had the answer on that one. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. Laying the body. Avoids the poke check. Right on the doorstep. Puck put up by Marchand. Moves it on over to Jones. And now he tries to get it across to Marchand. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck to Connor. The Jets play it along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Panthers take it along the wall. Avoids the poke check. And that's blocked from someone in front. Dishes it off. Denied by Hellebuyck. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
There's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
The Panthers have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. And he's ridden off the puck. On the attack along the boards. Florida's got to hold him against the wall. Grabbed in the open ice. Big time hit against the wall there.
That was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
The Panthers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Florida's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Josh Earl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Winnipeg's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Here they are on the attack.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Taken along the wall by Velarde. The Panthers have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Connor. Lays the body into that play. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Great reach with the stick by Pionk. Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. Let's see what the official says here.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Nice blocker save by Bobrovsky.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Fires it. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Bobrovsky. Jabs the puck away. Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. Slides it across. And a missed opportunity on that play. Miller's got it in the defensive end.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
And that's off a stick.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. He grabs the puck here at the point. From the point. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Mikola's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Perfetti's going to the box for tripping.
Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Rodriguez moves the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Heat up, and the stick collapses.
Well, in good position there for that one-timer, and as he bears down to that bottom hand, boom, it explodes.
Oh, and here's the pass. Florida's got the puck along the wall.
Oh, what a chance here. Dishes it off. Here's another feed.
What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Picks off the pass.
Perfetti's almost out of the box.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Panthers come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Florida's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Picked up along the wall by Vitola. Jostles for the puck. They got a 2-on-1. Passes it over.
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Panthers carried along the wall. Puck picked up by Schmidt. He tips it. Stick save. Just got a piece of it with that one.
Hellebuck's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everything on a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's now up by 4. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Way too much congestion blocks that. And nearing the final minute of the second. And now he moves it quickly to Ekblad. The Panthers played along the boards. Passes it over. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Hellebuck's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Winnipeg's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
The Panthers have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Barkov's won it off the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Reinhart. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Here's a shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Here they come on the attack. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Florida's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a steal in his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Answered the call on that play.
Hellebuck's putting on a clinic tonight, and he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck.
He's got a little jump. He's in. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room. You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Winnipeg's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Florida's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Scheifele's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Slips by the check. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Forsling. Slides the puck ahead to Tkachuk. Great reach with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Coughs up possession of the puck. Quick pass over to Connor. And that's intercepted by Tkachuk. They've got an on-man rush. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. And now he passes up to Connor. The Panthers have it from their own end. Offside the call, will get a reset. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Jets are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Florida's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Luosterainen. Here's a shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Florida's got it near the point. And that's poked away by Niederreiter. Lets it go from the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
Hellebuck's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Slides the puck to Appleton. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here he is, shot right in front. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Rodriguez. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Pionk. Here's an odd man rush. Swing and a miss. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A critical draw here. Bennett's won it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Semiskevich. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. With possession along the wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Jets will play it in their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Jets have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Connor's got it against the boards. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Scheifele. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
He gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Florida's won the draw. Textbook poke check by Iafallo. Takes control of the puck. And it's kicked away. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this. Please recognize a hard-earned victory. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Florida's a winner tonight, but it certainly wasn't pretty how they finished up squandering a significant lead.
Yeah, I didn't anticipate that this would happen. I mean, they were flying the first 2 periods, and it looked like their legs are just...
The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Battle along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, they do it again! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And he takes the feed. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Great stop by Bobrovsky. Extra attacker up to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Ekblad's going off for interference. The Golden Knights could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
Fires it on net. Florida's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Forsling's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Florida's on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. And he can't hang on after that hit. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's the pass. And that's intercepted by Bobrovsky. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Makes the save with the glove. And now that's picked up by the defense. Oh, my. An easy stop with the pad by Hill. Florida's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Vegas has it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Works it across to Hannafin. Huge steal in his own end. Puck scooped up by Marchand. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Roy's won a big draw in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Kolesar. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Comes up with the steal. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot and makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Panthers win the draw. Takes a shot. Oh, solid save by Hill. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Vegas plays it along the wing. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bobrovsky. From the left side, they gain the zone. To his teammate. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. From the slot, fires away. Blocked in traffic. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Vegas has it against the half wall. Scores! There it is from William Karlsson.
Vegas has the game's first goal here as we pass the midway mark of the first.
And no matter the time of the first goal, you always want to be the one to get it, to be in the lead and to dictate the pace, James.
Moves the puck over to Semiskevich. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. There's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Angles it over to Jones. Here's a short pass to Forsling. From the blue line, they take control of it. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the midway mark in this period, the Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Here they come on the rush. Moves it around along the half wall. Taken by Kulikov. Can't get it to go. Along the half wall with the puck. Pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Kulikov. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And somehow he hangs on. Made that stop.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Florida's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James, and a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by 1.
And that clangs off the iron. We're going to face off here as the refs lost sight of the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Backpass run the draw center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kachuk. The pass in front! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Panthers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Hammers the one-timer and turns aside the slapper with ease. And he's knocked off the puck there. Sends the cross-ice pass. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Petrangelo's moving the puck through his own zone. He's got a step. Scores! Oh, what a finish!
Oh, this is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Poked away by McNabb. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Hurdle. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Knocked away with the stick by Jones. Vegas has possession of it now. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Panthers have it from the corner. Strong defensive effort. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. And he takes the dish.
Eichel's got a goal in this tied game, James. You know it'll be him that'll be looking to break it.
And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Barbashev. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! And there's the save! Bennett's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Kachuk's penalty is almost expired.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
That's a great job by this PK unit.
Oh, it goes right up the post! Florida's got it now. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pietrangelo. Vegas plays it against the boards. Turns it away. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pietrangelo. Loses the coverage there. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Dropped him in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Jones. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Vegas has it near the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Make a change.
The Panthers take possession in the defensive end.
Lines, come on.
Verhaeghe's gained the line and on the attack. Center field! They score! The Panthers have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this chance! Sends it out in front! And that goes off someone in front. Slides into Schmidt. Sends it over. And he totally whiffs on that one. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Moves along the blue line. Wide to the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Florida's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Takes a blast. Stops him cold. Vegas has it in the defensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sends the pass over. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vegas needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But, hey, you can get back in a game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Denies him. He got all of it. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here he is in close. goes off the shaft of the stick. Tries to get it over to Barkov. And that's poked away. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Theodore.
Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
Tipped in front. Stopped by the goaltender. He scores.
It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Vegas has sent a jolt of confidence to the bench as they have tied things up in the third.
Pal, they always say you gotta want it to win it, and they certainly do, but you also have to use your brain, and here we are in the third period, and if you can put those two together, they'll have a good shot at winning this.
Drills them. Puck exits the zone. Taken along the wall by Semiskevich. Nice zone entry from the middle. Kulikov's got it along the wing. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Scooped up along the wall by McNabb. Oh, look at this. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Luosterainen.
Slides it across. Dishes it off.
And that's knocked away. Florida's got it near the point. And that's blocked away. Vegas has possession of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Now a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that the first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Puck grab by Volkov. The Panthers slide it through center. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Centering feed. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Florida's in the driver's seat now. 1-2 in this third period.
Yeah, it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Handles the pass. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. From point blank. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Off the glove. And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck picked up by Carlson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's intercepted by Jones. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it to Verhaeghe. And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. Under a minute to go in the third. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Up along the wing. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to Barkov. Takes the shot. Easily turned away with the glove. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Eichel. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores!
No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front.
The Jets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides the pass over to Eichel. Stone's got the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Comes up with a big glove save.
Hellebuck's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. He got all of that hit. Pass out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Passes it to Connor. Puts it on net. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Puts it on net. Oh, what a glove save by Hill.
Change up, change up.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
50-50.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Barbashev's gaining momentum. Grabs control of it at the point. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Feeds the puck over. The Jets grab possession to the puck. And he keeps possession. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Oh, great play to sidestep the post check. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Denies him. Fires it on net. And another stop. Unstoppable.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Carson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Hannafin's lugging the puck. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Appleton's got it in the offensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. White Cloud's taking it from his own end. Vegas on the attack. Fires it. Handles that one. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. The center feed. And that doesn't connect. Winnipeg's got a...
Well, he set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Hurdles won the draw here in the neutral zone. White Cloud's going to play it against the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Look out, here they come on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by White Cloud. Puck scooped up by Haig. Through center along the wing. Feeds it over on the rush. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Wasp gain possession inside the neutral zone. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Lets it fly. And it beats off a stick in traffic. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Winnipeg's got it from behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes a bump and hangs on. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Drives it to the crease. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And kept that one out of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. Slides the puck across. A chance in the rush here. A chance. Oh, it's stayed out.
Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Wrist one inside. Scores! And they take a charge of Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Jets have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in their lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want them, on their heels.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Nice poke check. From the point, they take control of it. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Vegas gets a hold of it. Looking for space inside the D zone. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. The Jets have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Perfetti. Slithering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. McNabb's been slashed. Penalty coming up. And he slides it quickly to Hurdle. Here's a shot. There's a stop with the blocker by Hellebuyck. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the call for the official.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Hellebuyck's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Denied that one. Eichel's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Olofsson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a glove save there! Hellebuyck's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Hurdle's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Stone stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he moves it up to Barbashev.
Mesnikov almost ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty expires with the 1-goal lead still intact. Nice job by the penalty killers. Denies that opportunity.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Monster save by Hill. Only tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, turns it aside once again. Winnipeg's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights have it now. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And that's broken up. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Scores! Kyle Connor doing what he does best. Winnipeg's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
From center, they get into the attacking area. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dorofiev's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it in front, and it's blocked. And that's turned aside. Sandberg's got it in the defensive end. Passes it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Hill. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Jets have it against the wall. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. And let's see what the call is. The Golden Knights are being called for tripping. Winnipeg sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Stick. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Velarde.
Winnipeg's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And it's a quick pass to Velarde. Avoids the defender. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make it. Let's go! Winnipeg's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Jets have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it down.
Stars and lockers again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Scheifele's won the draw. Shot! That goes wide. Taken along the wall by Velarde. And it takes a shot.
Hill's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between them.
This looks dangerous. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. And here's the pass to Connor. And that's intercepted by Theodore. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Moves it to Nemestikov. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Barbashev. Passes it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Quick pass to Perfetti. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the knot, but he's still got the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Quick feed to McNabb. Gets his stick on it. Easily turned aside by Hellebuck. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Look at this. The psycho game in full effect here. Skating with it. Sends it to Hennepin. And the defenseman Oh, and the D catching a much-needed break here as the puck clears. Makes a move in front. Scores! The Jets are flying tonight. The Jets continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he loses control here. Taken by Lowry.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill.
Vegas is across the line and on the attack.
And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone.
Setting up behind his own net now. Moves the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck grab by Whitecloud. And now it's grabbed by Kolesar. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Cuts to the front. Winnipeg's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Winnipeg's in transition. He's got a step. Puck picked up by Hannafin. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. Stopped with ease.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
They've got numbers. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Puck scooped up by Kolesar. Feeds it over to Olofsson. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Stone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Moves it to Theodore. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And the stick his best friend on that save right there.
And that'll do it from ringside here. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush.
ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Taken by Barkov. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Tosses it to Forsling.
Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a stick save.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Velarde. And that shot dies in traffic. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grab by Scheifele. He scores! Mark Scheifele delivers. The Jets and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Carries the puck up through center.
Centering key.
And carries off a twig in front of the net. There's a great glove save by Hillebut. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Panthers win it. And now it's grabbed by Schmidt. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Hellebuyck's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Puck picked up by Sandberg. And now it's over to Ehlers. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Over the line they come.
Oh, here we go.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Turn that one aside. Here's a chance. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Picked up along the wall by Miller. Looking to make something happen at center. The Panthers carried along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Good hit to poke him off the puck.
Shot.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Puck scooped up by vitola. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Handles the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. And that doesn't reach the net. Taken by Niederreiter. Sneaks by the poke check. Hammers a shot. Glove save by the goalie. Jones works the puck in his own zone. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Great read with the stick. The Jets move it ahead. Make some space.
Oh, what a dangle. Right in the slot.
And a great save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Jets are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. And he lowers the boom there. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't? It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Panthers are looking to even things up despite the fact that they've had more shots. They still trail in the first. Tkachuk's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Backhander in front.
They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is was huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And that's deflected. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck grab by Velarde. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Turns that one away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. A howitzer denies him in front. Feeds it over. The Jets gain possession. Loses the coverage there. Great poke check on the reach. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Slides the puck to Rodriguez. Nice zone entry from the right side. Picked up along the boards by Barron. Shot attempt completely fails on that. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Jets really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have a minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Slides it across to Morrissey. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Comes up with the stop. Penalty coming up here. Velarde's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
He's him up. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Jets win the draw. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Verhaeghe. Moves the puck across to Luosterainen. The Panthers take it along the wall. Off the outside of the iron.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Winnipeg's got possession at center. Gains the zone through the middle. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Scrum along the wall. Florida's got the puck along the boards.
Velarde standing up, ready to go.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit doesn't...
Scores! Oh, wow! What a finisher in close!
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Bennett's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Winnipeg's got the puck.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Oh, smart heads on play to poke that one away.
Slides it across.
The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. That's a solid check on the play. Puck picked up by Ekblad. Takes the feed from the left side. He grabs the puck here at the point. Florida's got it along the wall. And not much on that one. Now over to Connor. Oh, precision on that physical hit. Quick pass to Scheifele. The Jets played along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that pass is redirected. Still has possession. Into the attacking area from the left side. Right on the doorstep. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck behind the net. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. From off the wall and onto a stick. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, look at the pass. Slows him up on the play, and that's going to cost him as the officials caught that one.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And manages to clear the zone. Dishes it to Verhaeghe. The Panthers move it in. Swap out. With possession along the wall. Here's a blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. The Panthers will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away.
Mesnikov, so difficult to stop.
All alone! Tanev's denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save. Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Lets it fly! Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Now a quick pass to Schmidt. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Panthers from their own end will go for a quick change here. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Florida's got possession of the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Takes it to the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
Stanley's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late going of the frame, the Panthers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And he takes the feed. That knocks it off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Scheifele. Takes a shot. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third.
The Panthers looking against the half wall. Dished on over to Connor. Broken up by Jones. Florida's gained possession along the boards.
Jones is going to continue to fight through this shift, James, but there is something bothering him. He just doesn't look right.
Connors moving the puck through his own zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Good read with the stick to break that up. The Jets have it now. And he takes the feed.
Connor's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. This game's still close. He's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Gaining momentum along the wing.
Centering pass. He scores! What a goal!
Florida's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Verhaeghe's got the puck.
Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Big time stop. Taken by Pionk. Steps in front of it for the block. Along the half wall with the puck.
Centering feed. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck.
Poked away in the defensive end. Back at the point, they set it up. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Jones will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. Now, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. And he slides it quickly to Kulikov. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Hellebuck's been a real workhorse for his team tonight, James. Right from puck drop, he's been under siege, and he's been so dialed in and giving his team an opportunity to get the W.
Centering pass. And that's stopped.
The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Rocks him. Marchand's picking up steam. They've got numbers here.
Centering pass. The shot.
Samaskevich has got it deep in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Mikula. Denied by the defender. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Picks up the puck.
Across the blue line. Oh, what a save by the goaltender.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Jets start with the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Niederreiter. Quick feed to Lowry.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
From the place 99 made famous. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Nosek's taking it from his own end. Pass it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot. Fantastic save.
Hellebuck's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. And now he angles it across to Ehlers. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Barkov's got it against the boards. Under a minute to play in this standing. Stanley stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Directs it on over to Barkov. The Jets gain possession in their own end. And now he passes up to Scheifele. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's won the draw. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play.
Schmidt's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Picked up along the wall by Tanev. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And he takes the dish. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk at section 144